Well, good morning, guys. How in the world y'all doing? I'll tell you what, I spent the night over there at that store I was at, and I wanted to leave early so I could get back home at a decent hour, probably around noon or so, but that didn't happen. So I've got a back haul. But first, they wanted me to go get an empty weight ticket, and the nearest scale that I could find was 116 miles away. So I called the shop and I talked to dispatch, and he said, no, we're not working on that. So got an approval to only have to have a full weight, so I'll be okay with that. But anyway, making my trip into Pennsylvania, I was taking state routes. Now, state routes are typically fairly decent routes. And I'm going through the Allegheny Mountains, and when I get up to the top of the mountain, it starts getting a very dense fog. And in that very dense fog, all of a sudden I see a sign that says, "Welcome to Pennsylvania," and I thought to myself, this isn't good. If you haven't been a part of this channel for a while, what you find out when you go into Pennsylvania from New York is the roads get real narrow and they get a little less than pleasant. And so when you get up there in the fog, narrow roads, and they're a little rough, you better be able to afford to pay attention because you're going to need all the attention focused on what you're doing to make sure that you're safe. So anyway, I drove out of the fog as I came down the mountain and got over here to my destination. Got here about 20 minutes early. It's what I like to do. I always show up a little early. And got here early and checked in. The old boy said, "Go to the back. There's a dock back there. You're going to have to wait a while." I went, okay. So no big deal. I'll sit here and wait. I just hope that they get me loaded here within the next hour and a half or so I can get back home today. If not, it'll be tomorrow before I get home. So I got out and took a little walk. I want to show you this little brook, creek, stream, whatever it is that I found. And I didn't bring my fly rod with me because the weather is kind of crappy. So anyway, I'll show you that here in just a minute. But guys, hang on. There's going to be a lot more to come. Bye. Well, out from underneath this railroad trestle, man, I'd love to fish back up underneath there. There's this stream. Man, doesn't that sound nice? Pleasant, soothing. And I bet you against that bar right there, up in there's a bunch of water underneath the edge of that. There's probably some fish tucked up underneath there. So, and these dry pieces right here, there and there, same situation. There's probably fish tucked up underneath there and right in there. So, but I don't get to fish it because I left my fly rod at home because I took a look at the weather and it wasn't going to be real good. And I was supposed to be home yesterday. So with a little luck, I'll get home today. If I don't get too lucky, it may be tomorrow. So that just happens sometimes when you're out here. Those kind of things happen. Oh well, we go with the flow, man. Just gonna go with the flow. All right, man, I wish I had my fly rod here. We'd do some fishing. All right, more to come. Miss Roxanne had that beautiful salad in the refrigerator, and I took it. There may be a price to pay when I get home. I don't know. I doubt it. She's a pretty good gal. Anyway, thank you, Rox. I appreciate you covering, taking care of me. Well, guys, the sun's setting, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to drive a little bit more, probably drive till about 10 o'clock tonight. But for now, I'm going to call it quits. Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe. Would love to see that. Thank you for all those new subscribers that we've got. And guys, guess what? I'll see you down the road.